What's up, folks? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Horizen. I haven't spoken about Horizen in a while, and their zero knowledge proofs combined with their scaling has created something pretty spectacular, and I want to get into it. Before I do, I update the spreadsheet. The first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel. Had you invested $100 into each of these, when I released videos about them and you were still holding all that crypto, you'd be in profit for over 8.5K. Obviously, this is after tons of retracements, and now currently a bear cycle. At one point, this was well above 100K. This sort of seeing that, you should remind yourself always take profits throughout the entire bear cycle, because that would be devastating if that was actually what you were all holding and never took profits. If you want to see the coins that I own, you can come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy and sell. It's where at the moment, obviously, I'm sharing the coins that I'm investing in during the bear cycle. Those ones that I really believe can 20x, 40x, 50x, 100x. If I believe those coins can do that, then obviously I'm going to pull the trigger on those investments. I made a couple already. I've got a couple buy orders on at the moment. If you want to see what they are, you just have to click the link in the description and check it out, folks. So, Horizen. Horizen is currently priced at $13.92. Now, Horizen has been a titan over time. You know, it peaked at like 148 bucks, although I think that's probably higher. But in this previous bull cycle, Horizen has solid leadership, which is Rob Viglione. Now, I've actually interviewed Robert Viglione on the channel. He was the co-founder and CEO. He is the co-founder and CEO, sorry, of Horizen, and the co-founder and team lead of the ZEN Blockchain Foundation. He's also been an advisor to some of the most transformational blockchain projects globally, including Aave. The team here is truly outstanding. But what's really impressive is how they have scaled and developed over the past sort of couple of years. I spoke about Horizen when Horizen was about $6 before it peaked at 140 or 148. I think it actually peaked at about 163. What they have done in the last couple of years has been nothing short of staggering. They have been setting up parallel chains for a while. That's been something that they've been doing prior to any really other blockchain that set up parallel chains. The throughput per blockchain now is 1,000 transactions per second, but the number of blockchains that can run in parallel is now at 10,000. So the total network throughput can be up to 10 million transactions per second. Why anyone wouldn't build upon Horizen staggers me. They have the most active nodes in all of crypto. They've got ZK Snark for enhanced security. And they're also, because of their enhanced security, they're protected from any 51% attacks. They are permissionless and fully decentralized. Now, the only concern down the line that I have for Horizen, and it truly is the only concern, is the fact that it's effectively a privacy coin. Privacy coins down the line, I do think, are going to have some problems because wholeheartedly, governments and institutions want to know everything about you. We've seen that with all the Snowden revelations. We've seen that with all the WikiLeaks revelations. We know that they want to see everything about us, and privacy cryptos could be problematic down the line. Right now, clearly, the focus with governments is on stable coins, and that has to be the focus right now because people have chosen to take someone's fiat currency and inflate it. So that has to be dealt with to some degree. But privacy coins are going to have issues down the line. That is inevitable. And my concern with privacy coins is that all of a sudden regulations come in that ban exchanges from allowing them to be traded. Because if that happens, then privacy coins, that almost spells the death for privacy coins. Because if you can't trade it, the value drops dramatically. There's no intrinsic value if you can't trade it. So companies are building products and services on Horizen, and we've seen ZK Audit, GameStation, Dash, and IOTA, just to name a few. And the network is obviously growing massively. Horizen Labs right now has, Horizen itself has partnerships with some of the biggest institutions in and around Europe. And what I'm intrigued to see is how this truly develops in terms of parallel chains. Because right now you can see that the ecosystem is actually grown pretty damn well. You've got Dash, Morpheus Network, IOTA, Sycoba, Dragon Chain, LTO Network, Apis, Dia, and .arcade. And there, by the way, just the blockchains and dApps. Then you've got the node networks, you've got the proof of stakes and merchants, and, you know, again, proof of stake and merchants. You can see that in terms of merchants, Now Payments is one of them that's processing and utilizing Horizen. You've got Coin Payments as well. This is legitimately one of the strongest projects in crypto. It's just not really discussed that much comparatively to how it should be. Because there are a lot of obviously good projects in crypto. There are a lot of intriguing ones. Horizen's market cap has obviously fallen dramatically. And I think it can drop more. I do believe that we could see the lows of sort of 2020, you know, and we could see potentially, maybe not $3.50, but certainly down to the $6 mark is feasible, particularly when you factor in that Bitcoin probably going to drop another 50% down the line, or certainly another 40%, or I can't say certainly, but so, I do believe Bitcoin will drop 30 to 40% at least. And if Bitcoin does that, the altcoins should drop 50 to 60% at least. And the weaker the project or the newer the project, the more it will drop. But Horizen with the Snark, Zk Snark, security with their scalability of the parallel chains, there is a lot to legitimately like about this. Also, there's a finite amount of cryptos that will ever, like, of Horizen that will ever be produced. 21 million is the max. So, a $200 per coin Horizen would only put it at a market cap right now of 2.5 billion. Now, I say only, but 2.5 billion, when you realize that the top 100 this past cycle all had a minimum market cap of $1 billion, 2.5 billion is not that high for one of the most scalable projects around. Very, very intriguing. Very, very, very strong. And like I said, strong team, strong leadership, truly developed blockchain with enormous scalability. The future looks really, really bright for Horizen. I'll be really fascinated to see the growth in terms of blockchains that create parallel chains. I want to see that grow hard over the course of the next couple of years, because I think this is, even now, I still feel like this is a sleeping giant. They run a lot here. They run a blockchain academy as well. So anyone that's sort of new to crypto, you can get free education for everything to do with the blockchain and crypto. And then building upon the network is so simple as well. This is just an outstanding project. But let me know what you think about Horizen in the comments down below. Do you think this can hit 200? Do you think it can hit more? Because here's, with a finite amount of cryptos, only 21 million right now, like that will ever be the max. $500 a coin, that would be 10 billion. Could it hit that? Let me know in the comments down below. I always like hearing about it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you know when new content is coming out. And guys, if you want to see the cryptos I'm in, if you want to see the cryptos that I'm buying up during this bear cycle, the ones that I believe have that huge, enormous, massive potential that can have huge growth, all you have to do is click the link in the description. Like I've said, I've bought up a couple this week. I've got a couple buy orders in that hopefully will close over the course of the next week or so. And if you want to see what they are and learn what they are, all you have to do is click the link in the description. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.